Hey guys, welcome back. Early Merry Christmas. We have a little gift here from Saber. Thanks to her. I've had some hints given to me that this might not be as expected. Almost certainly Pokemon related, since we always trade a lot of cards. We both collect master sets of everything in English, so usually it comes down to when we have dupes, if we can trade them to each other. Works out great. So now this, I guess we'll discover what it is together. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it seems like it's something of the fishy variety. Maybe we'll take a look at it and then I'll explain what I know. Oh yes. So here we go. We have a Vivid Voltage booster box. Okay, so I was under the impression that this was supposed to be fake. It does feel very loose, but the box itself doesn't really look fake. It doesn't have that like glaringly obvious Pokemon Go or anything on it. So maybe we open it up and find out. So apparently when she ordered an ultra premium collection from someone less than reputable, this is what they sent instead. And I was under the impression that it was going to be like a blatantly fake Pokemon Go. So the wrap feels wrong to begin with, but it does have the Pokeballs on it. They are not of the powdery variety. Let's take a look. We'll keep the wrap to the side there in case we need to do further evaluations. The box is definitely mangled. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We have some very crinkly packs here. And if anyone's ever seen a Pokemon booster pack before, maybe we'll grab one for reference. The crimps are supposed to look like this, with these little bars that go across, and they definitely don't have the crinkle cut here from the, I don't know what you call those scissors, like crafting scissors. So it should be interesting to see what we get in here. I'm going to really bulk up my fake Pokemon card collection. I'll have to compare the actual box. The box, oh yeah, it looks pretty bad in terms of like the print on it. Maybe we'll do a side by side at the end if I can find a Vivid Voltage booster box. Take a look at the differences. But we'll get into the cards. Hopefully they're not all the same cards in every pack. I feel like they might be. If so, we might call it a little bit early. But hopefully we'll have some good examples here. I do have some cards to the side. And maybe a good chance to give examples on what to look for when you find fake cards in the wild. Not necessarily when they're still in these very fake packs. Some very vibrant colors on the back side of that. Alright, so right away we got cards that are upside down. And it looks like we got a hit at the very back. We got a Shuckle. Oh, I hope there's Mawiles in here. So, Shuckle right away here. The borders look very off. Extremely glossy. I don't know how well that shows up on camera. Also the backs. As I tell most people, when in doubt, compare the back to a real back. And as you can see here, the cards are not even the right size. So, right away, if you have a real card handy, or let's say you were going to pick up some cards and you couldn't tell from the pictures if they were fake, bring a couple real cards with you and just compare them side by side. Real card, fake card. Easy as that. So here we go. We got Mudsdale, and they all have this like really, really orange. The colors can vary in real cards, but Usually not that much. How convenient. We got the Mudbray to evolve into the Mudsdale. We got a Sableye. Again, very glossy. Riolu. Lucario. And maybe at the end. Oh, Pikachu VMAX. Very nice. So here, VMAX typically has some texture and stuff going on. I probably have a Pikachu VMAX. So again, I'll edit in at the end some side-by-side comparisons. But anyone that's seen a lot of Pokemon cards, if this isn't in like a binder across the room in the dark, you should be able to spot this as a fake. It does look, oh, that wash energy is very bottom heavy. Interesting. And a Dreadnought VMAX. So it does have foil, but again, VMAX is supposed to have texture as well. So right away, even without the fact that it's painfully off-center, which is the case with most of these, the back is terrible. It's even got some little chippy dippies in it. Maybe this was one of the boxes that made it across on the ones that got seized. Ooh, okay, yeah, the pack art on that is not looking great. Oh. I mean, the pack itself feels alright, but the print quality on it is not good. Trubbish, Garbodor, maybe we'll cruise through most of these unless we see something really crazy that stands out. Again, Zarude V, non-hollow, which doesn't exist. Oh, there's reverses in here, I guess, too. Interesting. The bottom part of the reverse actually looks pretty decent. Probably more shiny than a normal one. And I don't know what's going on with the border here. That's like, it's like faded yellow. All right. So we'll pick up the pace now that we've seen all of these, even on camera, should look very painfully fake. Jolteon. 3 point. Oh, look at that. We got the Eevee pack. Pikachu V. They even include energies. So I guess we can get a reverse instead of a holographic or VMAX or whatever. I'm sort of surprised about the amount of variety in here. So here we got some damage straight from the fake factory. Oshawott or Beetle. Again, no hollow on it. Drone Rotom. Very cool. Look how shiny the evolution box is. Interesting. So far, I think the only thing that's really going to fool anyone, I mean, if someone's never seen a booster pack before, they might not recognize the fact that the booster packs are wrong or look terrible. But the box on the outside wasn't that bad, and I could see how somebody, especially in photos, could get duped into buying this. Or in the case that you don't even buy it, like Saber did, and they send you this instead of Ultra Premium Collection. Again, with the upside down cards. Clefairy. At least they give you the evolutions. Shuppet, Bayonet. It's kind of nice of them. Especially since you get multiple rares. Got a Drapion V. Ooh, an Electrode. It almost looks like a gold card. Very shiny. So I don't know. I wonder if they did reverses for all of the cards. Be interesting. Colossal non-hollow. We got a Choodle reverse. Or if it's the same cards in every booster box, might also be a thing. Maybe we'll make a follow-up video with the fake cards. Whoa, that Togekiss has a whole nother card on him here. So apparently they have the same sheet that has the Togekiss on it also has something else that has a yellow border. Something else that's non-hollow. Clobopus reverse. Yeah, we'll make a follow-up video with the differences, I guess. Compare the pack wraps. should have some Vivid Voltage packs around here somewhere. Pikachu V. Compare everything and anything. I mean, we can compare the wrappers too. The print on the wrappers. We'll see if we can see anything with the Jeweler's Loop, Makergo, Steelix, Pineco. See if we can see anything with the Jeweler's Loop in terms of the print quality on this. But I mean, to the naked eye, you can kind of tell anyway. The colors are off. Again, not an indication that it's necessarily fake because of that. There's the same pack as before. I don't know if it was a Poochyena, but we definitely had the Pikachu VMAX combination there. I think the first pack maybe. Zarude. So we're seeing dupes. Might be just reverses that we're getting at this point that are different. I wonder if the VMAXs... And guys, don't intentionally buy anything like this. You're just encouraging people to produce this bootleg shit. And it's not so bad that, you know, if one kid has this, but he's going to end up trading it, or someone's going to end up selling them eventually down the line where they don't realize that they're real. Someone's going to get ripped off, or someone's going to be able to purchase this stuff. If there's less of a market for it, less of it's going to be produced. So we got the Jirachi. Amazing rare. Less of it will be produced, and just less of it will end up in the hands of sketchy people. Where this was already sent out, we might as well open it up and take it off the market. There we go. We got a Charizard. I see, like, it's hard to see here on camera, but like the print is just absolutely terrible. Shiny Kakuna. We got a memory capsule, Drapion, Leon. So it looks like the reverses are always different, but the cards within the pack definitely have a pattern to them. They're not randomized or anything, which makes sense because if you're going to get like your evolution lines, although there we got a Charmeleon, and the Drillbur has the Excadrill. Also, if there's cards that you can't afford, or that even if you're a kid, if you can't afford them, like there's other cards that you can get, or just get something that's in worse condition. There's always something that's affordable, and you don't necessarily have to have every card. It's better to just save up and get some good real cards rather than waste your money on this junk. Here we got the Eevee pack again. We got a Pikachu and a Manatan VMAX Shiny Boy. Better to save up. I mean, pretty well anyone that has a sizable collection as an adult was in the same boat at some point as a kid. I remember we used to get one booster pack a piece each, and that was probably like per week or something when they were even attainable back in 99 when they came out. Sometimes you couldn't even buy them. And that was exciting. And I mean, one booster pack, that's like a 1 in 3 chance of getting a holo. You're not exactly stacking up a crazy collection, but over time, definitely adds up. I wish I hadn't stopped collecting over the years. As you get older, you're like too cool, too old for Pokemon, you're over it. But now look where we are. We're back collecting it. We got a Pikachu on the front. Pikachu V. Ampharos V. We got a whole deck here. Ampharos is looking a little skinny on that left side. We have a Vaporeon, Flareon, Eevee, Pikachu, Wailord, reverse, It's weird how the hollow lines are still there on the reverse, like the vertical lines from what would be the actual hollow are showing up on the card. Again, we're upside down. Samarat, Oshawott, Dewott, Orbital. Dumbass. Oh, we got a Jolteon by himself. Where are your friends, Jolteon? Maybe they were in the previous pack. Or the next pack. Charmeleon, Charmander, Charizard. Here we go. We got a Whimsicott. Reverse. Nearing the end here. If there's anything you guys would like to see in a comparison, I'd be glad to show it. But to anyone that's held Pokemon cards, opened any amount of them, these should look very fake, especially in person. They feel fake, they look fake. But still good to not have them around, because if anyone's going to get duped by this, it's kids or parents that don't know what they're looking at. Alright, we're in the home stretch here. Something, it just doesn't feel right either, opening this. And a lot of the same stuff. We got the V's are just inserted at random. Triple V pack. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel good. I don't know. It feels grimy. Shouldn't exist. And again, don't encourage this. Not better. I think even as a kid, I'd rather have one real pack than a booster box of fake cards. I can only imagine. Hearing from all the other kids that you traded for something fake, or that your parents bought you fake Pokemon cards. Trubbish. Lots of Zarudes. We got an Ampharos Shiny V. Alright, second last pack. We're still upside down. Domas. I mean, you don't need to be right side up, right? We got a B trainer. Last pack. Thanks, guys, for being with me. Thank you, Saber, for sending this. Hopefully it's a little bit valuable to people, to make them aware that something like this does exist. We got a beauty. That's it. That's all, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And again, I'll probably make a short follow-up video where we take a look at some of the real cards. Hopefully I have some Vivid Voltage bulk laying around, and we can do like a little side-by-side comparison. Take care.